Ballsy move to wear salmon, by the way, with that type of complexion you got on your face.
Just this whole screen is just pink. This half, look at this, just pink.
Look like someone threw a jean jacket on a dog's dick.
And my fat ass would get a couple of foot-long conies. That was the sound I'd make when I left a Blackstone bar or whatever the fuck it was called.
But I'll tell you what, if more people support us, I'll pull that bad boy right back out, dude. I'll Pee Wee Herman it all over this movie theater, you know?
Oh, you went to work today?
Yeah.
Oh, would you make money? Did you try?
Let me guess, you clocked in, didn't you?
When your boss asks if you're at work because you're sitting on your living room sofa, you were like, yeah, I'm here. Or do you say, no?
You know, sometimes people do it one too many and then it kind of ruins it.
That's what I did.
I wouldn't fettifine don't. I'm gonna go walk into traffic. Like, yeah, real Italians don't cut their piece. I'm like, what are you, cavemen just gobble it up with your hands, you freaks?
Who's bringing dog's dicks into this hospital? The exact same thing that's on Corey's, just on a tube of meat. So I'm excited about the
What you've
onions.
been called before, a tube of meat.
I doubled
That was
as a tube
on
of
your
meat.
OnlyFans page. Bro, the dick came out with Pee Wee Herman.
Oh right, I guess there was.
You don't get arrested for wearing a trench coat. You get arrested for having your dick out. Bro.
I was really caught up on the wrong thing.
It was insinuated that the dick was out.
All right. When you post yours, I like to call it a Corey content bomb. Patreon just gets smacked in the face with videos. Like,
Did you just spit on yourself?
dude, probably.
Get a real muffaletta. Got all these oily juices just dripping out, but it makes it so good when you bite into it.
Every inch of her. Oh, I made it even weirder. The people that watch us and say mean things, screw you. The people that watch us nicely, I love you. I kind of hate how much I don't mind the foot-long coney at Sonic.
Yeah, me too. I hate that about you. You don't get arrested for just being a trench coat guy.
That's true.
Although, maybe should be trench coats are one of the dumbest fashion statements that can be made.
Very odd, yes, yeah.
Let me tell you what, with the foliage I've been growing on my downstairs, people could call it a muffaletta for sure.
Thinking before you talk is something I gotta get better at.
I'm gonna try to not have this affect my score, but I just saw so much butt crack and got close to the actual hole. Oh, round two, do you see him? He keeps bending over to
No,
pick
I didn't
stuff
see the
up.
bend over, and I'm glad I didn't.
Oh my God, crack kills, sir.
Is that like the Oh Lonely Island song with Nicki Minaj? Do the Creep? Like that's, can you remember the Creep music video? This is what I look like right now.
Quit talking to me.
You do pull your balls out a lot though. And they're very well,
That's true.
what's the right word? I guess groomed. I was gonna say manicured.
No, they're-
Your balls are not a hand. Also, yeah, you're very
What do you mean
hairy.
you're well groomed? I don't groom it. Look at me.
Ungroomed.
Is there anything about this body that you think is groomed? I just looked over and I saw, and then just little spit driblets started just landing on them freckle boys. It's where they get their muff meat. From Tempesta Market.
Oh, muff meat guys here.
Oh, you're watching a video of a couple of white dudes.
Like, look what you're watching.
Think we don't like ranch?
It's like an underdone baby. You ever see them come up? See them when they come out all preemie?
I've seen
looking
pictures.
like aliens.
I've seen pictures and it's
You don't want
out.
underdone anything.
No. And
Babies or frozen pizza, basically the same thing.
it's the exact same thing.
Or got erect. Taco Bell has that effect on some people, myself included from time to time.
Yeah, I bet that fires.
I use it as a sexual stimulant. Screw Blue Chew. Blue Chew. In college days, having a late night drunken lady.
Okay.
That maybe you eat it that night,
Right.
and you wake up and think, did I have a coney dog?
Yeah.
That can happen sometimes, where sometimes things in the drunken night appear more beautiful than they do in the dull light of the morning.
Absolutely. I mean, that analogy couldn't be more fitting. Dude, and you might get to see Corey's dick.
You might get to see Corey's dick. No, it's an analogy. You're gonna see. You're seeing the graph, not the dick.
I forgot. I got really excited when I thought I might see your
Yeah.
big old donger.
Sean assumed it was Big Dick Wagner, which is how this is gonna sound like a joke, but I sign most of my emails Corey Big Dick Wagner.
Very unprofessional.
That is a fact about me.
Makes me very uneasy for the rest of the workday.
If me and Sean stand next to each other at a urinal, some people call it muffled trouble.
I've heard people say that. That's what they're whispering, huh?
You didn't do anything physical, you chewed. Your body is sore
Used
from
a ladle.
chewing, bro.
Why did they put a button on this?
Oh, so if you put something in there, you can shut it and it's not gonna fall out when you're running because you have such big breasts that they'll kind of launch up. If you go on like even a light jog, what are you throwing in there? Like, what do they got? Small condoms you can fit in there? The extra smalls in your breast would dislodge them and they'd be laying on the sidewalk.
So there's the information.